The WorldSkills international movement appeared in Russia in 2012 and became a powerful springboard to develop the quality of education at all levels. Moscow State Educational Complex is a vivid confirmation of this, which is among the list of 100 best educational organizations in Russia in the movement Young Professionals WorldSkills Russia. In the last 2 years, Moscow State Educational Complex took part in 17 championships of the international, continental, national and regional levels and received 111 medals in production and engineering technologies and information and communication technologies. These are 48 gold medals, 48 silver medals, 10 bronze medals and 5 medallions of excellence. In 2018, Moscow State Educational Complex became the specialized competence center of the national level in polymechanics and automation and industrial robotics. The awarding ceremony became the final point of the 45th WorldSkills Championship, which took place in Kazan in 2019. According to the final results, Russian team won the second place in the medal standings and got 14 gold, 4 silver and 4 bronze medals, as well as 25 medallions of excellence. The students of Moscow State Educational Complex took part in Junior, Future Skills Junior and Future Skills movements and earned 7 gold medals and 1 medallion of excellence in polymechanics and automation, graphic design, agricultural biotechnology and industrial robotics. Moscow State Educational Complex is a modern educational complex which includes several levels of education for all ages. Programs of primary, basic, secondary general education are taught by students from the 1st to 11th grades in 6 educational profiles, such as medical, aerospace, humanitarian, technological, and etc. In summer, the special technological sports program is being implemented for them at the All-Russian Children's Center Orlenok. As a result, participants pass demonstration exams using the WorldSkills Russia methodology and receive skills passports. Educational programs for technical and vocational students are included in the list of top 50 professions in the labor market. Additional educational programs in 200 training courses are implemented for those who are at the age of 6 to 18 years, such as social, educational, tourist and local history, sporty, artistic, technical and natural science areas. The total enrollment of students at the Moscow State Educational Complex is 97%. Technical and natural scientific directions are chosen by 71%. Within the project Vocational Training Without Limits, 14-year students and older have an opportunity to train in the professions of workers. Within the framework of the project Skills of the Wise, people of prior time and age can receive additional professional education, which helps them strengthen their positions in the labor market. Also, in 2019, Moscow State Educational Complex began to implement a special program of vocational training and additional professional education to pre-retirees. According to the WorldSkills standards, people from the age of 50 and older can improve their skills and learn a new profession for account the federal budget. WorldSkills training will help mature professionals to increase competitiveness and mobility and, moreover, strengthen their position in the labor market. The period for completion of the educational program is from 72 to 256 hours. After training, all of the students receive skills passport, which confirms the qualification. Independent evaluation can be the case in improving qualifications, preparing for championships, and conducting training in the skills camp format for corporate and industrial partners. Moscow State Educational Complex is a platform to educate professionals and enterprise qualifiers and corporate championships for the Rostech State Corporation, the Roscosmos State Corporation, and etc. More than 9,000 people were studying at all levels of education in 2019. On the staff of the educational complex, there are more than 250 teachers who are experts of different levels, from experts of the demonstration exams to international experts in the WorldSkills system with 39 competences. To apply for a job in Moscow State Educational Complex, an employee needs to pass a demonstration exam according to the WorldSkills standard specifications. To date, the educational complex has more than 70 signed agreements agreements with employees and follow-up training personnel for the industrial sector of the economy. Moreover, there are 8 successfully operated base departments at the enterprises of the military-industrial complex, in the fields of pharmacy, metalworking, innovation technology, and in the innovative sector of the economy. The keystone to success of Moscow State Educational Complex is a well-developed educational methodology, which is based on the principles of implementation of WorldSkills standards in the main educational process within the framework of the variable part of federal state standards. Modular education, the content of training and structured into autonomous organizational and methodological blocks. Practice-oriented approach through the formation of practical skills by the implementation of real practical tasks from employees. Dual education by transferring the educational process on the territory of the employee. Continuing education in order to increase the individual educational potential. Moscow State Educational Complex is always ready for cooperation and pleased to offer students education and internship in basic and additional programs with the possibility of their implementation according to the individual plans. Professional internship and skills development for educational staff members and company staff. Implementation of programs and teaching materials in other countries, regions, and educational institutes. Participants' preparation for international, continental, and national championships. Championships holding for international, continental, and national championships. The Moscow State Educational Complex makes the world better by means of your professional excellence.